Welcome to Objective 48, Multiplying Polynomials. Yesterday we learned that when you multiply a monomial times a polynomial, you basically distribute. Well, we're going to build on that idea today. So the method that we want to talk about is, what do you do when you have more than one term in the first polynomial? So there are going to be two key steps. First, we want to make sure we multiply all terms in the first parentheses by all terms in the second set of parentheses. After we do that, that'll be the first step. The second step will be to combine like terms. So let's get started. Take a look at the examples. It says multiply and simplify. So in number 1, we're going to take the quantity b plus 1 and multiply it by b plus 5. So you'll notice in the first parentheses there's two terms. There's b and there's plus 1. So we're going to multiply b times b, which is b squared. We're going to multiply b. We're going to take b times 5, which is 5b. Then we're going to take 1 and multiply it by b, and that's 1b. And then we're going to take 1 times 5, and that's 5. Now, what we have to look at is, are there any like terms? And you'll notice that 5b and 1b are like terms. So we have to combine those. So we're going to start rewriting this problem. B squared, because it's not like with anything else. Combine 5b and 1b. They're both positive, so we add them. 6b, and then plus 5. That's our final answer. Let's take a look at number 2. We have the quantity k minus 3, that's a binomial, times k plus 5, another binomial. So very similar to number 1. So we're going to take k and multiply it by k. Remember, we're using our exponent rules. Real quick review. If you're not sure why we're doing this, k times k, remember that's k to the first, and we add those. So that's how we get k squared. So k squared, then we take k times 5, positive 5, 5k. We take negative 3, notice there's a minus sign here, negative 3 times k is negative 3k, and negative 3 times 5 is negative 15. Again, look to combine like terms. K squared is by itself because there's no like terms with k squared. There's nothing to the second power. But you'll notice 5k minus 3k can be combined. That's 2k. And then you'll have the minus 15. Okay, I got one more problem for you guys. Now you'll notice in number 3 that we have k plus 2 times the quantity 2x squared minus 3x minus 5. So a little different than problems 1 and 2, but again, we take everything in the first parenthesis and multiply it by everything in the second set of parentheses. So x times 2x squared, remember, x times 2x squared. That's x to the first, so we're going to add our exponents, so 2x cubed. And just kind of reviewing rules of exponents. So this is 2x cubed. Now we take x times negative 3x. That's negative 3x squared. And then we take x times negative 5. That's negative 5x. I highly recommend drawing the lines as you go that I'm drawing because it helps you keep track of what you have and have not done. And then for this, like the second term, the positive 2, I draw it underneath to help me keep track. Positive 2 times 2x squared is 4x squared. Positive 2 times negative 3x is negative 6x. And positive 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. Now what we have to do is we have to look to combine like terms. 2x cubed is going to be by itself. If we look at what I underlined in red, negative 3x squared and 4x squared are like terms. So negative 3 plus 4 is positive 1x squared. Negative 5x and negative 6x are like terms. So we take negative 5 minus 6 is negative 11x. And then you'll notice that minus 10 is by itself. It's not like with anything else. So we finish it off. And that is our final answer. Good luck on your warm-ups tomorrow.